I was speaking with a wealthy man yesterday, uh, quite a wealthy man, and he was asking me what my mind was about these days and how my business was doing and all those kind of things. And I was trying to tell him that I was trying to keep my business where it always belonged, which is sort of as a trivial thing to an extent because it's just something in this world, and that I've been trying to get myself to see clearly that I should be focusing on the next world because I'm going to be there a very long time. And he was curious, but not intrigued. And we started talking, and I said to him, what if I said to you that it's easy to commit suicide by having the wrong dream? And he said, what do you mean by that? I said, well, the wrong dream life in mind. Somewhere when you're all alone and you're thinking about how you would really want the world to be. I said, if the world was exactly as you wanted it to be, it would still only be what you wanted it to be for a very short time. And you would have been on a fool's errand the whole time. This happiness that you can achieve here is a temporary happiness. So he started talking about all the effort it took to do what he accomplished in this world. And I said to him, you know, what's strange is that I find that I was like him in a lot of ways. Very careful to read every contract, every paragraph in the contract, to define every word in the contract on earthly matters, and then very careless with matters about the soul. And I said to him, does that make any sense to you? And he said, well, Bill, I don't know if I see it. I said, well, you think you're going to die, right? And he said, yes. And I said, so that'll end this dream. And it can't be very far away in your case. You're 60 years old. And he said, well, I haven't thought about it. I said, why wouldn't you think of it? Why wouldn't you be very careful about every line in the Bible? Why wouldn't you be very careful about every thought about eternity, knowing that you're going to be there forever? See what I mean by committing suicide, by having the wrong dream about life in this world? We're just passing through. We're simply pilgrims passing through, whether we like it or not.